do no commentary for real, so I'm gonna just talk. I'm gonna just say a couple things, explain a couple things, here and there. So I'm picking out the hair. I'm in barber school, of course. See kids in the background, activity in the background, people in the background. And man, like cutting hair for me, man, it's real relaxing. It puts me in a positive mindset. And it forces me to be in a place where I can lock in, man. I'm locking in with a client, I'm having a conversation, and it's positive energy. Even when a person's they may have a bad day, or they may be going through something. I'm there to make that day better, possibly solve a problem. Because barbers are like therapists, man. Some people need to talk. And then you have some people that don't want to talk. Some people just want the experience. Some people just want the haircut. Some people are going through something. They just want silence. They just want to meditate. Barber for them, maybe they place of meditation, they place of peace. But man, like I said, man, I'm just here really loving the art of my barber journey so far. I say, I had some ups and I had some downs, but for the most part, it's been pretty cool, man. Pretty smooth. It hasn't been perfect, but it's been pretty cool. I'm loving the growth that I've been going through so far. Love cutting hair, man. And a lot of people say they love cutting it, but they don't really love cutting it. They love the money. They love the monetary things. But it's not all about that. Sometimes you just gotta, enjoy the process of cutting hair. Just enjoy the art. Because cutting hair is an art, man. Everybody's hair is not the same. Everybody's hair texture isn't the same. Everybody's hair, some people have coarse hair, some people have fine hair, curly hair. There's all types of hair. But yeah, man, it's just I'm locked in, I'm focused. For me, this is my way out, man. This is my way to make. This is a way to make. What am I trying to say? This is a way for me to make it out. This is a way for me to find my purpose, to go all in. When I was a kid, I was trying to cut my own hair. My dad had some clippers. I was trying to cut my own hair. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to cut my own hair, but at the same time, he wasn't taking me to the barbershop either, so I was just sneaking cutting my hair. He would notice. He'd be like, why you using my clippers? Not loud. I'd be like, I'm not. My hair's just naturally, my hairline is naturally fire, this. And the cuts was trash, not gonna lie. But as beginner barbers, we trying to get it out the mud. We trying to do whatever we can for that cut, to get that cut in, man. So right now I'm just going with I believe it's a 1 guard open, I believe, and I'm just going all around the head, smoothing everything out. When you're cutting the hair, you want everything to be smooth. You don't want to have any patchy spots. You don't want to move too fast. That's another thing that a lot of barbers struggle with is patience. You gotta have patience when you're cutting these clients. You gotta be patient. The cut's gonna come out, but it's gonna take you way longer to finish the cut if you're impatient, if you're rushing. You may see the end result in your head, but as you're cutting in that moment, it's not happening. It's not looking like you want it to look right then and there. So you gotta have that patience. But yeah, man, I'm cutting and I'm doing my X motion. Shout out to Will Stam. That's a kind of a little gem that I picked up on. Using that X motion, not trying to make another line. Just going back and forth, cleaning my canvas. And, going up on the head, little by little, cleaning up certain spots that I see. On left and right, make sure I'm cleaning behind the ear as well. Making sure I'm cutting at all angles, all positions, making sure Everything is clean and crispy and precise. All right, so I'm switching the guard to the half guard. Like I said, that was the one guard. Pretty sure that was the one guard at first. Now I'm doing the half guard. And then with cutting hair, man, think of the guards as like cones. They're connected. You know, the higher you go, the bigger the guard. Especially when you're leaving bulk. The lower you are in the cut, the smaller the guard. I feel as though a lot of people don't think of it like that. So a lot of people get confused and they get lost in the cut and they stay in one place for too long. A lot of people cut hair in school, but they don't take it seriously. Like, you gotta take this seriously, man. Like, this is a craft you have to take seriously, especially if you wanna make it a full career, especially if you wanna really be successful in this game. You gotta really lock in, not just in school, out of school. Get some cuts out of school, cut your friends, cut your family. Watch YouTube videos 24/7. Like, even to this day, I watch barber videos 24/7. You know, some people say, yo, like, you always watching barber videos. Yeah, because I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to elevate. There's always something on YouTube. There's always a barber, up and coming or OG, that knows something that I can implement. You gotta love the game. You gotta treat this like it's your everything. You gotta cherish this, man. Y'all ain't cherishing the game, bro. Y'all ain't cherishing the tips. Y'all not soaking in the game. You know, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm at a point now in school where I'll still go up to other students and say, hey, bro, how'd you do this? I may know how to do it already. I just want to see what they say, because it might be something that I like, or it might be a certain way they're doing it, and it might be easier for me. All right, man, I got the half guard now, and I'm taking out that bottom line. Taking out that bottom line, and y'all probably noticed that indentation on the back of his head, as well as like, it's like kind of like a black spot in the middle, like the middle section in the back of his head. That's kind of like a mole, kind of a mole. Cause I asked him about it beforehand. I said, hey, what's like? He said, hey, I got a mole on the back of my head, right in the middle. My addition is. I said, okay. You know, and I ain't want nobody in the comments saying, yo, you left a patch of hair in the back of his head. Nah, it's a mole. It's a mole, and it's an indentation. And that's another thing too. Like, when people have indentions on the back of their head, it's like a dark space. Also, man, you know, we're taught to cut a certain way. Like, yes, there are fundamentals with cutting hair, but at the same time, like, you want to learn your basics. Like as you're cutting, I feel like you want to learn, like, you want to focus on certain tricks and tips rather than a certain foundation or a certain way, because each cut is different. You're never going to use the same structure with the same cut every time. Like, every cut's not going to be the same. You're going to have to switch to different guards at different times for different heads. You're going to have to do different techniques for different types of hair. Like, everybody's hair isn't the same. It's never going to be the same. Like, everybody's hair is different. Somebody might want a different style one day, and somebody might want a different style another day, so you're gonna change things up. You know what I'm saying? You just have to learn to adjust, and you have to learn know, man. Just you gotta be on point. You gotta be on point. You gotta have confidence. If you don't have confidence, the client's gonna know. You may think they don't know, but they know. Clients can tell when you're nervous. They can tell when you're not confident in yourself, and that could be the breaking point between a client and a customer. Like, if you want to make them a client potentially, you're gonna have to be confident, even when you're not. Make them think you're confident. Make them believe that you've been cutting for years, even though you've been cutting for 2 months. Make them believe that you're skilled in a certain type of cutting style, even though you just learned it. Like, you gotta make them believe. And when they believe you, you believe in yourself. It all ties together. That self-confidence. I'm still taking that line out, switching different guards. I'm throwing on that 1.5. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I like using color guards because, like, I've learned to, like, just know what they are by the color. Like, I have a green half guard, so I can grab my green half guard and know it's a half guard. Like, I have a red 1 guard, I can quickly grab that 1 guard knowing it's a 1. And then if I want to go up higher with the purple 1.5, I can grab that. And I have a blue 2 guard. So when I was first starting out, that was really helpful in kind of, keeping me organized. Now I'm at a place where I just organize my guards. Or I have them set a certain way on my station so I can just grab it and go. And, that's another thing as well. Make sure you're organized, man, because when you're not organized, your haircut's not organized. When your station's organized, when you got your tools set up on that table, everything is clear and visible, your haircut's gonna be clear and visible because you're already gonna have in your head what you wanna do with the cut. Man, if I can give a tip to like anybody in barber school, if I can give a tip, man, I say, because I know a lot of barber schools don't cut. For me, I just kind of threw myself out there. Like, in the beginning, not gonna lie, like, I wasn't confident in myself to take the cuts, but something just clicked. I said, hey, look, man, I'm not gonna learn if I don't practice. And this is the time where you can mess up. This is the time where you can get that help. This is the time, like right now in barber school, if you're in barber school, this is the time where you need to make your mistakes, or you need to learn, ask questions. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to ask for help real quick. Somebody may know something you don't know, or somebody may show you something and they could take your cutting game up to the next level. This is an absurd. Actually, we did it earlier, but I apologize for the camera angles. I had my camera set up like the wrong way, so as I was moving my arms and twisting my body certain ways, the camera would kind of catch the background and catch other things. And my main focus was the haircut. But I threw this in there, man, because I wanted y'all to see this taper I was doing, man, on the back of one of my clients' kids. Cut came out super fire. Yeah, man, yeah, like, great conversation. Cut came out super fire. It was cool, man. Yeah, man, if y'all want to see more videos like this, more tutorials, like I said, this is my first time talking, doing a voiceover, so if y'all like these type of videos, man, let me know in the comments. Or if y'all just want to see cutting with no talking, let me know. Like, it's up to y'all, man. I'm just trying to try something new. Trying to give y'all new content. I'm doing the, you know, cleaning up the sides.
Went to the store and I got me some pennies.